G'day everyone and welcome back to Gold Rush. As you can see, we did a bit more grinding. We have a beautiful hole here, which is awesome. Trying to get down towards bedrock, but we didn't really seem to get much more gold, which was interesting. Now, we did miss a lot, because we're going to have to move this wash plant, because everything's got a bit messed up here trying to get the magnetite, and we need that. So we're going to bring the wash plant down here somewhere so we can have it on a level playing field. Hopefully that improves our luck. One thing we're going to do is we're going to unload all of this stuff except the fuel can, but we are going to go into town and get more fuel cans because fuel now actually gets used at a pretty quick rate. So we need fuel for all our machines, so we're going to head into town and see what we can do with the gold we've mined. Hopefully we can get some good dollar for it. And then we'll come back and yeah, we'll see what we can buy, whether we can get the big fuel tank, maybe we can get the fuel trailer. That might help. Yeah. Let's see what we can get our hands on. See if we can actually drive out of here at a reasonable speed without actually spinning out too. But ideally, I don't think we'll get there. I would really like to have got to the would really like to have got to the amount of money for the magnetite trailer, because that would be, whoa, yeah, whoa, whoa. Stop hitting E. Cool. Alright, we unstuck there. And we're back to the claim. Alright. Let's try that without spinning out again. You can unstick things by resetting them in the map too, which puts them back at that spot as well. So let's see if we can't keep our car on the straight and narrow this time. Probably doing 80 miles an hour is probably not sort of recommended. Guessing not overly recommended. So, now, if we don't get enough of the magnetite trailer this trip, we are going to go and get some fuel cans and fill up our... Ooh. You know what? We can go down this side. We'll get some more jerry cans or a fuel trailer, because we can certainly make use of those things. So let's get on over to the blacksmith and melt up our gold, and yeah. Hey. Mounts me up. Melt that bad boy. Pop him in the boot. Because, you know, it's the perfect place to store thousands of dollars worth of gold. Now, let's see if we can pull a handbrake turn here. No. No, because we had that lined up with the intersection marker. Yeah, I do suck at driving in this game, but meh. What can you do? Sell gold bars, you betcha. Beauty. Sell, sell, sell. Ooh, I think we've just come up short on buying a magnetite trailer. Let's go and have a look. 4,700, that's the most gold we've ever had. Come on. Yeah, we're just short. So annoying. Can't buy that either. Bollocks. Can buy. It's 10 of these bad boys. Do we need anything else? Power splitter we've got. No, everything else we're good. So what would be really cool is we could stay under 3 grand and we could stay under 3 grand and sorry, stay over 3 grand and unlock workers and see if we can't get a worker to get us some more gold while we piss fart around with everything else. Alright, cool. Down here to the... Let's get on down here to the old... Jeez, I was going to call it... I was going to call it a name from a different game. That would have been embarrassing. We got to open the caps now, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's new. Alright, so let's put full ones up the front. Let's... We should have 11. Three, 4, 5. Alright. Son of a diddly. Oh, come on. I'm all for realism, but this is just time consuming. So we've got 1 in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Beautiful, correct one. Okay, so we're down a cent. Okay. Okay. We get that one? No. Cool. That should be all of our gas cans. Good. Suppose we'd better shut these because we got to get in the habit of this, because I'm guessing that shutting those is going to be a precursor to spillage. Now, I love the added realism, it's just a little extra time consuming. But we now have hopefully buttloads of fuel. And good. Still over $4,000, so we are going to go back to the clean. And while we move our operation, we're going to hire a worker and let him do a bit of work, because we need the extra gold so we can get to $5 grand for the magnetite trail. When we get to 5, that's our sweet spot. We can get to $5 grand. I've got the diff lock again. Just go with the skid. Go with the skid. But yeah, as soon as we get to... I mean, we could just go back and do another load. And we'd be there. And not even have to worry about it. Alright. So, workers, unlock. Cool. Waiting. 41% work. $400 a day, damn. Now, let's hire him up. Is that... That's right, we've got to assign him, so we've got hired. Old parcel, hog pan pump, assign. Beautiful. So now, there we go. See the ounces ticking up? Beautiful. So he's doing his thing, which is awesome. Now, the problem is we're not getting any magnetite here, so we do need to deal with that issue. Well, what are these? Oh, that's... Is it just me, or is that super glitchy? Whatever that is. Oh, our power cables have gone all wonky. Yeah, power cables are glitched out. Because they're not plugged in there anymore. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we got a big old fashioned cable glitch, folks. I don't know how we're going to fix that. I don't even know if you can fix it. Well, that cable just playing up and disappeared on me. Cool. One less glitched cable to worry about. Alright, so we've got rid of those two glitched cables. Awesome. One problem. Don't have any more. Let's go back over here and see what we've got. We've got to turn our pump on anyway. Probably should have driven back, because if we don't have two big cables... Oh, we need the car because we need two. Yeah, stupid me. Alright folks, I'm going to pause here while I work out if I've got any replacement cables lying around. We'll be back in a moment. Alrighty folks, we're back, and we have moved the wash plant, and we've reconnected everything to the second generator because our first generator was completely bugged out. We couldn't plug anything into it, we couldn't pick it up and move it, we can't do anything to it. It's a dead unit. So we now have water and power happening down here, which is awesome. I'm going to grab some buckets and hook them up to the wash plant, and then we're going to get sluicing some gold, which would be awesome. As we have been. Having said that, our worker is hard at work. He's mined us a whole 0.15 of an ounce, which is really awesome. So mega props to him. Where's our other chute there? Yeah, we're hopefully going to procure enough gold here to get us a magnetite. So we need probably 5 ounces of gold to be safe to get us a magnetite trailer. This is probably the hardest thing you'll do, trying to push these buckets into, and that hose is really in a bad spot. Anyway, let's juice up the. Now it's got water, power. It's got 11% of stuff in it. Let's crank it up. Ooh, it's stuff coming out there nicely. Stuff coming out of there nicely. Alright, let's get in this bad boy and go driving controls, camera 3. Let's try not to back into that hole. I'd like to start a new hole. So let's bring that up. Let's bring let's do that. Bucket can is 4. Let's get our angles. See what our angle is going to be like. Oh, there's that dreaded E again, folks. Alright, that's a good angle. Let's come around here. Let's open our bucket wide. Let's extend that, bring it down, do that. Okay, so we've got to get the hang of this new digging position and see if we can get the same payload. Let's no, that wasn't an ideal scoop. Yeah, I don't like... Can I rebind those keys? Seriously. Head bobbing. Autosave. Settings. Controls. Keyboard control. See, ease action. Space. Jump. Controls for digging, that's what I want. Excavator driving, excavator digging. Exit, no. Alright, so let's make exit U. Yes. Hold on, did I just discard that? I'll be really dirty if I did. Excavator digging. Yeah, I did. Exit U. Apply. Good. E now is not gonna... Yeah, not getting the same... That's really interesting. We're not getting the same payload. That we were the other day. So I was getting 90%. Now, one thing we have done is we've filled our magnetite buckets though. Got to stop hitting down. Very frustrating. It's funny, you don't play this game for a day. And you forget these controls like no man's business, folks. That's better, that was nearly a full one. Alright, we're getting back into a rhythm now, folks. See if we can see what the number is. 60% isn't bad. Still not 90, but hey. Every little bit she does is magic. What I wanted. Oh. I go again, hitting S instead of A. Really frustrating myself. And that fuel is going down way too quick. I know they wanted the fuel usage to be real life-like, but that is pretty darn excessive to me. No, I'll take 66 bucketfuls. I'm okay with that. I'll take them if we're not piling up loose dirt like we were up top. Because we'll chew through this. We will... We will chew through this ground pretty quick. Because we're already doing a pretty stellar job. Already up to 82%. Probably 3 more. Maybe 1 more load and we'll have this bucket filled. Actually, you know what? We're not. We're going to have it filled now. Oh, not quite. Hoop. Do that, do that, do that. Exit. Full, nice. Turn you off. Let's get our gold-rich concentrate bucket. Bring you up here. Pop you by the magnetite trailer. We need some more. We'll need more buckets too. Oh, no, that bucket's full. Back you go, Bish. Dump your pay dirt. Sorry guys, I went a bit quiet there. Alright, well we're going to leave this episode here. So I could keep doing this for hours and just forget to talk. In fact, I might go a little bit longer and cut out the bit where I just sat here not talking for probably 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, so we're just going to grind. I'm going to do a little bit of this grinding off camera because we really need to get to the magnetite trailer, and for that we're going to need a lot more gold. Frankly, so yeah, because we want to get into magnetite, because that's where at the moment, and I think it, and look, some people, some friends of mine who do this game as well have said that they reckon it's a bug and it'll get nerfed or changed or taken out of the game altogether, but I'm starting to think it's not. I actually think it's a mechanic that they've put in to help you get all the way to help you get to tier 3 and beyond, and to get to the not just a tier 3 but to the next lot of claims, because there are other claims you can rent and buy and all of that good stuff. So we're just going to turn this bad boy off. We're going to get out. We're going to get ready to shut the wash plant off when it hits 100. Which will be there. Otherwise we're just wasting beautiful gold rich pay dirt. Anyway, let's see what we got from our 2 buckets worth. So let's fire up the magnetite separator. And let's fire up our wave table. Because I want to take the gold bucket and go boom. And watch the ounces fly now. Take this one. Whack it in there like so. Do that, 1.1. Come on, keep going. And not a great yield. Turn that bad boy off. Pound that gold in there like that. Yeah. Ooh, hang on, that hadn't finished. Yeah, 2.6. So we've got about 2.3 ounces out of that. Not horrible. Anyway, we're going to leave this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to leave a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more videos and comments. Please feel free to leave comments. I'm just thinking, man, our loan might be up. We might be able to go back and get a new loan, all for the low price of $6,000, which we could put into the yeah, look how much petrol this thing takes. We're going to need the big petrol tank. We could get the magnetite separator, which then means we can get the big fuel tank. So that only took like that took a whole jerry can and it barely moved the needle. So yeah, can't keep doing this by jerry can. We've got to get the big fuel tank. That'll come after the magnetite separator, because we're certainly not driving this thing to town. Yes, so anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the little notification icon for more videos and comments. Please feel free to leave comments. I love your support, tips, tricks, all that good stuff. I'm going to keep grinding away until we get to the gold number we need, and then we'll get our new stuff. So yeah, thanks again for joining us. Later.